We are in the train station on our way to Zakopane. It's a little spot up in the mountains, about 2.5 hours outside of Krakow. So we're gonna do a little hiking, eat some local cheese, and have a great time, hopefully.
We splurged on the first class seats for this trip because it was only about €7 extra for each way, and you did get quite a lot more legroom, which was really nice. In theory, the train takes about a half hour longer than the bus to get from Krakow to Zakopane, but in the summer I've been hearing a lot of reports that the bus often takes a lot longer because of traffic, so we just sat back and enjoyed the ride on the train. We went to the bus station, which was right next door, and hopped on a minibus, which took us to Tatra National Park for just about $4. You can actually take a horse-drawn carriage, which will take you about 3/4 of the way up the hike to the lake. The path is paved most of the way. It's about 10 miles round trip and about a 1,400-foot elevation gain. We are on a very beautiful but very busy hike in the Tatra Mountains just outside of Zakopane, and we are hiking to Morskie Oko Lake, which is supposed to be just really beautiful, so I'm excited to get there. The lake was incredibly clear and the color of the water was just amazing. There's no boating or even swimming allowed in the water unless you're a duck, of course, which probably contributes to keeping it so pristine. We enjoyed a nice cold beverage before starting the trek back down the mountain. Zakopane is called the winter capital of Poland, and you can see why it would be such a cute little ski town in the winter. There is a fun little gravitational slide at the top of the cable car, so of course we had to give it a try. We tried to catch some video of us going down, but it didn't quite work out as we had planned. Zakopane is actually the region where this delicious smoked cheese comes from, and they can only call it this particular name of cheese if it actually comes from this region. And they often serve it with cranberries or bacon, wrapped in bacon and grilled. So we are at the source and we bought some just from a lovely little street vendor here up on the top of the mountain near Zakopane. Yummy. There are several thermal pools on the outskirts of Zakopane, so we hopped another minibus and headed out to enjoy one for the afternoon. The cost was about $25 per person for 2.5 hours at the thermal spa. Additionally, you can buy food or drinks. They even have a swim-up bar if you want to enjoy. Well, we just finished our time at the Valia Thermal Spa, and it was really lovely. It was very crowded, but the waters were really nice. They had a swim-up bar, which was fun, and it was just a very nice, relaxing way to spend an afternoon.
Great.
Do you agree?
Yeah, totally.
It's evening number 2 in Zakopane, and as expected, it is cloudy and rainy. We actually moved our trip, added a trip day yesterday because it was supposed to be nice yesterday and cloudy and rainy today, and we wanted to see the lake when it was nice out. But we are heading into town and get some delicious food again and see what's going on in town tonight. Our dinner was so delicious, I didn't even remember to take a video of it, but I did record this delicious dessert that we found just inside of town. Per the internet, this place called Meat and Sandwich is supposed to have the best sandwiches in Zakopane. So we're here for breakfast, and we'll let you know. I had to take another video because Troy is still going on and on about how great that sandwich was. Do you have anything else to add?
That was such a good sandwich. We're coming back and we're gonna get one for lunch too, for sure. Man, meat and sandwich. The secret is in the bun. It's a brioche, but they called it a butter bun. Man, that was really good. Really good.
True to his word, we did stop back by and picked up lunch for the train ride home, and it was also delicious. So highly recommended if you're ever in Zakopane.